Bible English. Boulder, carcase, chase, descendant, divide, enslave, firepot, generation, goat, heifer, lay, oppress, pigeon, punish, servant, terrifying, turtle dove, butcher. Genesis chapter 15, verse 8. But Abram replied, O sovereign-law, how can I be sure that you will give it to me? Then the Lord told him, Bring me a 3-year-old heifer, a 3-year-old female goat, a 3 years old lamb, a turtle dove, and a young pigeon. Abram took all these and killed them. He cut each one down the middle and laid the halves side by side. He did not, however, divide the birds in half. Some vultures came down to eat the carcasses, but Abram chased them away. That evening, as the sun was going down, Abram fell into a deep sleep. He saw a terrifying vision of the darkness and horror. Then the Lord told Abram, You can be sure that your descendants will be strangers in a foreign land, and they will be oppressed as slaves for 400 years. But I will punish the nation that enslaved them. In the end, they will come away with great wealth. But you will die in peace at a ripe old age. After 4 generations, your descendants will return here to this land, when the sin of the Amorite has run its course. As the sun went down, it became dark. Abram saw a smoking fire pot and a flaming torch passed between the halves of the carcasses. So the Lord made a covenant with Abram that day and said, I have given this land to your descendant, all the way from the border of Egypt to great Euphrates river, the land of the Canaanites, Kenizzites, and Kadomites, and Hittites, and Perizzites, and Rephites, Amorites, Canaanites, and Jebusites, and Jebusites. The birth of the Ismael. But Sarai, Abram's wife, had no children, so Sarai took her servant, an Egyptian woman named Hagar, and gave her to Abram so she could bear his children. The Lord has kept me from having any children. Sarai said to Abram, Go and sleep with my servant. Perhaps I can have children through her. Abram agreed, so Sarai, Abram's wife, took Hagar, the Egyptian servant, and gave her to Abram as a wife. This happened 10 years after Abram first arrived in the land of the Canaan.